All right, happy Sunday, everybody. Author Matthew Douglas Bernard. I was just doing a rosary in Eddie Vedder's Pearl Jam's Garden of Stone, which is here. It's called Saint Germain. It's a beautiful garden. And as I was doing the rosary, this angel came from a different dimension. See the face? Okay, that is angel. They came at 4:38 p.m., which means to flower, to blossom. So this is what spiritual 5D blossoming is, right? You have command of the angels of the light. We do not serve the dark. We do not play both sides. We don't do anything like that. We do nothing with demonic but cast them out, because their ways are far beneath us, and their ways are anti-human, anti-God. If you're a human, you're a child of God, okay? We have to protect that. You've been under attack, massive attack. C19 was all about attacking your DNA strand because they don't want you activating your DNA. If you activate your DNA, you'll be doing what I'm doing right now, which is manifesting much more powerful angels that can cast out the fallen. So let's think about what do you think in the last 25 years came from the fallen, right? I'm a veteran, 9/11, weapons of mass destruction, Iraq, that were never there. See the cross? There's a cross. Pandemics, child abduction and sacrifice. We know the elites do these things. They're horrific, they're evil, and they bring the worst demonic forces onto the earth. CERN is collapsing the veil between the physical and the spiritual. CERN is doing this. They just said today 17 dimensions. So what does that say for spiritual realms, right? So your DNA, if properly activated with light. And why do I know this? I spent years in retinal surgeries, and there's a new body of research coming out of Great Britain. Certain UV light spectrums can positively affect retina of prematurity. A retina of prematurity is when the newborn is born too early. Their retina hasn't fully developed, so they have a premature retina. Usually leads to, having to wear glasses your whole life and probably having very, very low quality of vision. But now certain UV light rays hitting the retina in a preemie can spark new growth. And that's exactly what, when your double helix is properly ignited, right, with light coating, we call it codex or light coating, you'll get ears ringing, spine chills, you'll see visions, you'll be able to see things ahead of time. I've been able to tell people things they have in their house, and they're like, how the heck could you know that? So your psychic abilities, right? Intuition, the ability to see ahead of time, the ability to have prophetic dreams. So I'll give you an example. I'm gonna walk over here to show you guys the Garden of Stone. I was having a lucid dream as that 6.9 earthquake hit Malaysia and collapsed that high rise. I was dreaming at the exact moment that happened that I was in a high rise and the building was collapsing during an earthquake. So it was like I was bilocating. During my sleep, my spirit was elsewhere. Yes, that's that kind of, it used to be referred to as astral projection or astral travel, and it was always associated with demonic activity. But if you use this guy, I'm all drawing my power from him. That's who I serve. I do not serve Satan. Absolutely not. And here's why. He doesn't have any power. He's going to make you think he does. That's what's behind all this cloning stuff you see going on. And I think they do it in Hollywood. I hate to say it, but so he's going to make you think I can give you new life or life. Oh, here's Eddie Vedder's. This is Garden of Stone. Pearl Jam's Garden of Stone. Who doesn't love that song? I will walk with my hands bound. Ed, so you got to visit here, man. I'm not going to make your hands bound, bro. Come see what Jesus did. He gave you a prophecy and you sang it, and now it came to fruition. So this is how Acts 2:17, I'll pour my spirit out on all flesh. Right? People in music, James Douglas Morrison, my twin, I've taken almost every one of his songs and proven they were end times prophecies. You have other prophets. Chris Cornell was one. Eddie Vedder. A lot of what came out of the grunge. And then the 60s, 70s, Stairway to Heaven. I saw the Stairway to Heaven open up here above my roof. So anyways, thanks for that, Angel. That was amazing. So my advice is go with him and me to this wedding supper. You will become immortal. You'll have a glorified body. You will glow like the stars. You'll be in a dining hall in the clouds with men that look like us with giant wings. And those are my arches. So come. It's going to be a big feast. Even if you were one of the true king's murderers and you tried to have him murdered in end times, we'll let you in if you change direction right now. All right? How's that? All right. Inshallah, mama. Wedding supper of the Lamb is a go, baby.